So let's have more examples that are solved using MTES or GMTES. Minda bought 3 pieces of cartolina at 6 pesos each. So those 3 pieces cost 6 pesos, and a box of crayons at 15 pesos, 7 sheets of paper of art paper at 2 pesos. So that is multiply because we're going to multiply or add that so that we will know the cost of each art paper also with the cartolina. So the question is, how much did Minda spend for all the materials she bought? So again, even if the word here is spend, such as in you are giving out money, that is different. But she's asking for all the materials she bought. So we're going to add all the numbers that we get from this word problem. So to express that in an equation, we can put it inside the parentheses, or it's up to you if you do not want to put it in parentheses. I believe it can be so. However, putting it in a parenthesis also has its advantages. So in this case, again, the cartolina costs 6 pesos, so that is 3 times 6. And we're still talking about the mathematical expression on how the module came up with this expression. And then your answer there, you're going to add to 15, and then add it again to the cost of art paper, which is 7 times 2. Now, your answers with all of them, you add it. So we know that 3 times 6 is 18. Uh, Copy the ones outside the parentheses, plus 15 plus, and then 7 times 2 is 14. So add them all now that they're outside the parentheses because we already solved them. 18 plus 15 is, I think that is 33, and 33 plus 14 is 47. When you have a word problem, answer in a complete sentence. Uh, last word problem. Andrew has 350 pesos. He received 70 pesos from his parents, so meaning you're going to add them all so that you know how much he has. And then after adding that, he bought 2 shirts at 120 pesos. So 2 shirts for 120 pesos. So we're going to multiply that. It and a pair of shorts for 250 pesos. So we're going to the answers we multiplied from 2 and 120 added to 250. That's how much he spent in all. Now, since he has the answer in here, which is 350 plus 1, 750, the the word problem is asking how much money he has after paying. So we're going to subtract our answers from 350 and 750 to our answers from 2 times 120 plus 250. So this is the expression. First we add this. Okay, in this case we really do have to put it in a parenthesis because the parenthesis indicates where we will start first. And we can start either way. So let's start with 350 plus 750. I believe 350 plus 750, so that's 300 plus 700 is 1000, and 50 plus 50 is 100, so 1100. So the money received from in total is 1100. Then multiply the shirts, that's 2 times 120, that's I believe is 240. And then those shirts added to the worth of pants he has, so that's 250. So that's 240 plus 250, I believe that's 490. And since it is asking how much money does he have after paying what he bought, meaning we're going to subtract his original money to the things he bought. So that's 1,100 minus 490. So how did we come up with 610? Let's solve. So 0 minus 0 is of course 0. 0 minus 9 cannot be 0 divided to 1. 1 will become 0 and 0 will become 10. 10 minus 9 is 1. 0 minus 4 cannot be, so borrow to 1. This will become 0 and this will become 10. 10 minus 9, 10 minus 4 is 6. That's why we have here 610. The answer here should be incomplete sentence since this is a word problem. So therefore, Andrew has 610 pesos left with him after paying for what he bought. I hope you understand the lesson. If you do not, always go back and watch the video.